Father's Day, men. Our day to stand up here and acknowledge you and all that you do, the strength that you give your families, and making a way for your family and being there for your family. You know, it's a man's job to go out and take care of his family. That's what God intended him to do. And we're so thankful for the fathers and for the men. My father was a coal miner, and I lost my father in his mid-40s, but he was a strong man, and he was a dedicated man, and you know, he had his moments, his ups and downs. But I was so thankful that right before he passed away, that he got saved and went back to God. You know, and I thank God for that every day, you know, because I always wondered, is he ever going to go back to church? Is he ever going to go? And it might have been a month before God took him out of here that he did, and I'm so thankful for that. So if you have your father, don't fail to let him know you love him and you appreciate him and all he does, because you know, it's so easy. It's here today and gone tomorrow, and sometimes we don't realize that. I had this little poem I found. It says, "You hold my hand as I began the journey through the life. I looked to you with trust and pride, but try as I might, I could not stretch to fit your steps. I could not match your stride. Now life has moved along its course, knowledge I have found. Love and trust you have instilled, your knowledge does abound. I know that I may match your steps, but never will your shoes I fill." So we manage to try to strive, you know, even as daughters, you know, we always try to please our father. You know, we always look for that man that's like our father. They say that a girl always marries a man that's like their father. And, you know, and I think that's true in a lot of ways, you know, that even with Richard and Steve, I see things in them that I saw in my dad, you know. So we appreciate you, men. So, is any of the men below 40 in here? Do we have any of the fathers that's 40? How about below 45? 50? 55? Okay, Kim, how old are you?
59.
59. How old are you?
58.
58? How old are you?
62.
Randy, how old are you?
61.
Scott?
48.
Okay, come here, Scott. I had to count them down.
Where's under 100?
Scott's our youngest father.
67. Yeah, I'm on time.
Okay. Okay, so we know who our oldest father is.
Yeah, right.
Brother Frazier used to always be our oldest father.
Praise God.
Now, Brother Frazier, you got one child here. Does any, and didn't know if the other fathers have a child here, do they? Kim, you got two, don't you? Okay, come here, Kim.
I go get it. I'll get it for him.
You get it for him? Okay. Okay. Now, our father with the most children, David, how many you got?
How many we got?
Plenty? Plenty. This is
8 or 9, somewhere around there.
10 or 20?
Thank you.
And if all your fathers will come up. Come on, you guys. Every father.
We only got one father here, that's the other question. We got father in the Lord.
We only got one that's under a half a century old.
Y'all just stay up here just a minute.
She's gonna come up to the line to get her dad.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I walk with his foot?
Okay. Sheila,
Behind you.
come on, come on.
Behind you.
We have two of our sisters I got Brother Frazier.
Oh, okay.
We have two, come on. We have two of our sisters that raise their children on their own, and we always acknowledge them. Come on, Sheila.
Kids had a day, we just didn't do it.
And these ladies raised their children on their own, Sister Sheila and Sister Berthina. So we always acknowledge them, that they, you know, they were mother and father, and that's a big job. You know, it's enough just to be a family with a mother and a father, but when you're raising them on your own, you know, I see what Amber goes through, and it's a big job, so we always acknowledge them too. So, y'all, look at our fathers, and let's give our fathers a big hand clap. And we thank you for our fathers. We appreciate them every day. And we have a little gift here for our Father above fathers, our Father of all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to read this, am I?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to read it.
Yes.
Oh, do I read the numbers of this?
No.
Okay, I appreciate everything. All right, let's see. Some people are on this earth just so God's light has nothing to shine through. And whether it's those closest to you or those who simply need in the most, which simply need it the most, you're always finding ways to lead, inspire, and let God's love work through you.
Yeah.
It's the blessings to know you. It's a blessing to know you. On Father's Day, you should know that just how much you're appreciated.
Yes.
Love Mableton Pentecostal Church.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And I guess if got this money, I guess it's time for us to take a vacation.
No. No vacation.
No, okay, I appreciate everything, and all these blessings for being old age. That's great. Okay, you can't get much greater than that. All these blessings in old age, and so the Lord's blessings. Let us stand.